Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the expansion of the Montego Metro bus service. Now, the Minister of Transport, Daryl, is expanding the Montego Bay Metro bus service. He has increased the fleet from 6 to 18, and he's opening up more routes along western Jamaica. Montego Bay is a major city in western Jamaica, and the government or the Ministry of Transport owns the Montego Bay Metro. And so we're going to go through an article giving more information on what is happening there. But we really have to commend the Minister Vaz, for expanding the Montego Bay Metro service because it's something that's needed. Jamaica needs to be able to connect every major town via a bus service because they don't have a domestic airline service in Jamaica and they don't have a passenger train service. So if you want to go from, say, Montego Bay to Savlamar, which are the two largest, well, Montego Bay is a town and Montego Bay is a city and Savlamar is a town. Savlamar is actually the largest town in western Jamaica. So it's very important to connect those two areas. And before, you would have to use private bus service or taxis. But now, the government is setting up a government run, or Montego Metro is going to be running from Montego Bay to Savlamar, which is what you could say is a game changer for that side of the island. They also need to get buses from Montego Bay to Falmouth, but I guess that will come in time. But that's what's needed, a good, efficient bus service. Alright, so we're going to go through an article giving more information on what Minister Vaz is doing. Montego Bay Metro Company Limited is expanding the number of bus routes serving students and the wider commuting public in western Jamaica. Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport, Honorable Daryl Vaz, made the announcement while speaking at the handover ceremony for 100 compressed natural gas buses acquired by the JUTC at the state entity's Portmore Depot in St. Catherine. He indicated that Montego Bay Metro will be increasing the number of routes accessible to schools during the 2024-25 academic year, which starts on September 2nd. Institutions initially benefiting from the company's transit services include Cambridge High, Nakola Technical High, Anchovy High, and Rosees High School. I'm proud to state that ahead of back to school, parents, students, and staff of Hopewell High, William Knibb Memorial High, and Irwin High Schools will also be able to commute safely and reliably using the Montego Bay Metro. This is smarter transportation. This is truly advancing Jamaica, he stated. Montego Bay Metro will also now provide service to the following added routes: Montego Bay to Betheltown, Montego Bay to Savlamar in Westmoreland, Montego Bay to Johns Hall in St. James, and Montego Bay to Wakefield in Trelawney. Mr. Vaz said this expansion of the entity's service is being facilitated by the handover of 12 buses to Montego Bay Metro by the JUTC, which has increased the fleet from 6 to 18. So that's the end of the update article. So this is great news. You can go from Montego Bay to Westmoreland, Montego Bay to Trelawney. This is what is needed. So we have to say job well done to the government, and especially Minister Vaz, who is the Minister of Transport. Now, what happened is the government brought in 100 new CNG buses, but the only depot or the only place in Jamaica that can fuel those buses is the Portmore Depot. So all 100 buses went to the Portmore Depot. And last year, the government brought in 45 diesel buses. So 12 of the diesel buses that were at Portmore were sent to Montego Bay Metro because Montego Bay now has the CNG buses. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Let us know what you think about all these developments for the Montego Bay bus service. Alright guys, have a good day.